So, if you don't know about well-loved Garfield, neither do any of my friends. And if this image isn't stuck in your head, then congratulations, you're normal. Yay. However, for the possibly neurodivergent people watching who, just understand this 40-year-old Garfield plush, to be loved is to be changed. And maybe even have their own version of him. I have some bad news. Because today on The Poopy Show, we discuss why you never left your childhood stuffed animal at the age of 10 like a normally developed child would. Okay, let's start with the two big questions I had when I started my serious research. Why stuffed animals? And why in general? I mean, did kids that played with chicken bones and dead rats in medieval times keep those in their beds as adults? Well, kind of. Stuffed toys in particular can be traced back to the early Roman Empire when children played with straw-filled rag dolls. And yeah, it's a step up from playing with the skulls of Samnites. But the popular girl from your traditional Hawaiian dance class would absolutely bully you if you had a doll made out of straw rather than one of them expensive wooden ones. Now, the first proper stuffed animal was actually a pincushion elephant. To be loved is to be changed. The pattern for it was made by Margaret Steiff late 19th century, and she and her brother produced many more, but nothing came close to the popularity of the teddy bear. Well, technically Teddy's bear, as in Theodore Roosevelt, who liked hunting but at one time refused to shoot a bear that had been tied up for him beforehand. That's sweet, I guess, but now every Valentine's Day, your significant other can be like, here ho, have some unethical child labor chocolate and a progressive Republican wild animal that has claws the size of a grown man's rib. I will never leave it. It's just a bear, bro. No. It's the consequence of my mother's attachment style. Oh yeah, we're gonna go there. There are many articles explaining how these plushy pals give people a sense of comfort and security, and lots of them seem to state that their texture and appearance play a major role in why you love Mr. Wiggles so much. But looking into it a bit deeper, these physical attributes are not what actually compels some people to become attached to these anthropomorphized cotton lumps, since there's plenty of evidence which shows that attachment to childhood toys existed long before Beanie Babies. These guys don't have some special mind control powers. Here's what it actually is. To explain attachment to stuffed toys, I will need to first explain what a transitional object is. A transitional object is basically training wheels for the child to use on the road to independence. It's something that will reduce stress for a baby when it's alone mainly, and it is commonly a stuffed animal because kids simply just have a ton of those. These toys are the majority of their possessions because they're one of the few things they won't choke on. But a TO can be a blanket, a favorite binky, rock, inflatable dolphin, mayonnaise, might as well be a chicken bone. This attachment and dependence is expected to end when the child is around 9 to 10, but it's not uncommon for adults to still have them around, and you might think that's a bit pussyish. But I, a working lady, also have one, and I'm cool, so it must be something else. This leads us to my next question. Is it normal? Some of the top Google searches tell you yes, but that's just cope. Because, well, it's not really normal. That doesn't mean it's bad. But I found several studies that show an interesting statistic. A link between keeping your childhood stuffed animal and bipolar disorder. To summarize it all, I'll also first explain a few things about object relations theory. Object relations theory suggests that we are driven by the need for contact with others. And that's nice. Freud says it's sex and aggression that drive men, and that's why he's banned from this channel. Anyways, one of the most commonly given examples for object relations theory is a mother's breast. Because it is the first object that a child can see as a separate entity to it. The first thing they form a separate image of, and that comes with the first feelings towards the separate and the other. In other words, if mother has milk, breast good, mother good, baby loves mother. But if mother has no milk, breast bad, mother bad, baby angry. And that can be pretty confusing for a stupid baby. That's why a child having a stuffed animal is perfect for them to have a consistent image of something that is significant to them, because a TO will always be the same. Development of emotional object consistency grounds a child and is important for the development of a stable sense of self and others. A stuffed animal, a blanket, dead rat, any comfort object can anchor a developing brain. But regardless, some toddlers just won't develop a proper sense of self, others, and the environment, and it will later present itself as anxiety and mood disorders like BPD. Furthermore, individuals who developed in this way will continue to get substantial comfort from what was only meant to be training wheels. Mr. Wiggles is the whole bike now, but you, as a person, don't know how to properly turn the bike left or right when you see a minor inconvenience up ahead. And in that case, a toy will still ease anxiety for you as an adult, and you will be drawn to buy more because you will see a bit of Mr. the wiggles in all of them. Also, interestingly, all these studies only use females as subjects. But also, like 75% of people with BPD are female. So, just girly things. And okay, this is all very university paper, serious studies, serious business. But now the only important theory, my theory. This guy here is my homie. We've been in mortal danger together countless times. You know those memes? How people think kids play? Would you like some more tea, Miss Lady? Oh yes, please. How kids actually play? Ah! Someone has poisoned the tea. Go quickly. We must go to the Amazon jungle to find the cure. And also bring down the evil monster king who lives there. And we have 2 days or we will die and everyone else will also die. The least I owe him is having him in a warm bed with me every night. We experience imaginary scenarios in childhood as real memories. Those memories are still kind of real and precious and also all contained in one baby that you love. So to end this video, I encourage you to participate in my study by answering these questions in the comments. Question 1, do you have a stuffed animal? Question 2, is he your homie or do you need to talk to someone? Please write in the comments so I can make a graph and, I don't know, get this BS published or something. Okay, bye.